Hello, it's Aaron, and it is a special day for me, because today my single Live Now has been published. It's the first single of this new series that I call Mindful Music. I would like to talk a little bit about the song and why we chose this song as the first single. Well, it's the most simple song of all the songs that I wrote in the last weeks. It really is just built around these three classic chords. Very simple, very straightforward rock song. Well, it has a few other chords in the bridge, but it's really built around these three classic chords. Very straight rock song. So not what you expect under spiritual music. That was important for me. It's quite, wouldn't call it hard rock, but it's like, heavy guitars and all that, yeah? What I sometimes like. And the lyrics, in a way, capture this idea of mindfulness in a very simple way. Because I think the most well-known sentence about mindfulness is this, be here now. So the chorus says exactly that. It says, live now and know how, which is a nice rhyme. And I think it makes sense that, you have to know how. You have to know how you be in the moment, how you live now. And then the second line is be here and persevere, which also rhymes nicely. And perseverance, of course, is a super important quality in life and everything. That you don't give up, that you follow your goals, you stick to it even in hard times. Persevere is a super important thing. So live now and know how, be here and persevere. That's the hook line. I think it works quite well. And then the verse, that's interesting that it's not only my own words, honestly, yeah? The first lines, let go of what has passed, let go of what may come, let go of what is happening now, don't try to figure anything out, don't try to make anything happen. These are the words by the Indian meditation master Tilopa from around 1000 or so after Christ. Well, he's not alive anymore. He cannot sue me for copyright infringement. I think he wouldn't have done it. But actually, the English translation comes from an American Buddhist called Ken MacLeod. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that. But I asked him whether I can use these words that he translated. And he gave me the permission. The original by Tilopa consists of 6 lines of 1 word each. So each of these meditation advices, or 6 words of Tilopa, consists in Tibetan only 1 word. I mean, the original is probably in Sanskrit or some kind of Indian language, but then it's been translated to Tibetan. Tilopa is very well known in Tibetan Buddhism, is probably one of the founding fathers. Well, but Ken translated this first very literally, but then it's not so easy to understand, So he made these 1-word lines into a little bit longer, more like little phrases, yeah? So it's a bit easier to understand. And I think they're really, really good words, really good advices for meditation, but also in general in life, yeah? Because you have this tendency to overthink. Our mind produces all kinds of, thoughts and doubts and whatever, instead of just focusing and being and doing what's in front of our nose. Yeah? So I think in general they're very good advices. Then the second verse, I made up something myself a little bit in the same style and same way, because, well, the song has to have a second verse, right? And I think the first verse by Tilopa was far better than mine, but okay, it all rounds it up. And then there's a bridge with some minor chords. And it goes, everything is your own mind, let it shine. And that's, I think, also very important, insight that not only Buddha had, but I think everybody who works on some kind of spiritual way, this insight that the separation that we think there is not real. That the separation that I'm here and the outside is the world and this is me and this is you, that this is just an illusion. And everything can be understood as a projection of mind. My own mind, your mind, or in reality, we're all interconnected. Yeah, I think that's this very, very basic understanding, not only of Buddhism, but I think of many ways to be a spiritual person. And the interesting thing is that science gets closer and closer to this worldview, especially when you look at quantum physics, which is a very miraculous world. Yeah, I'm not a physicist, but I'm very fascinated by all these learnings that quantum physics has given us in the last, 100 something years. That everything is just a probability. Things don't really exist. They just seem to exist. There are certain probabilities of existence. Particles turn into waves, waves into particles, something that's totally against our common knowledge or common logic. So it's a very fascinating world that comes in a way closer and closer to the insights of Buddhism. Yeah, although I cannot say that science proves it. Yeah, for that still a bit in a way it's not a scientific proof. But there's so many little hints and insights that one can only wonder how the world really looks like. Yeah? It is, in a way, the most typical song I could have chosen. Very, very simple, straightforward rock, very classical meditation insights, and still it's normal words. Yeah, it's not it doesn't sound like holy or something. Yeah, it's just English sentences. Yeah, let go of what has passed. Everybody, I think, can relate to that. I hope. Well, I hope you like the song. You can hear it on Spotify, on Apple Music, on Amazon, on all these popular streaming platforms. Well, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my email newsletter if you want to get my next songs, because the idea is to publish one song per month. And please give me your comments, give me your feedback, your criticism. I would like to be in touch with you. All the best. Bye bye.